Hi everyone. Have you ever wondered what life was like when you were born? Like who was president, what events were going on, or how much a gallon of milk costs? Let's explore the year and the month that I was born, October 1997. The United States president at the time was Bill Clinton. His vice president was Al Gore, and at the time the US population was only 267 million compared to how many it is now. The employment rate was only 5.4%. The average home in 1997 was $102,000. The median income was $37,000. A regular gallon of gas costs $1.23, milk costs $3.22, and a first class stamp only cost 32 cents at the time. The United States sent out a powered rocket named Cassini-Huygens, which lasted about 20 years but only orbited Saturn 13 years. It took about 7 years for it to get into the orbit with Saturn. The whole point of the rocket being launched out there was to study more about Saturn and just learn more so they could teach us more things that are happening. Some unfortunate events were in Algeria, a massacre by Sidi Doual killed 43 people at a fake roadblock. Shirley Allen, who was 51, was captured after a 39-day standoff with the police. She was mentally ill. An interesting fact about her was that she had 6 husbands and she killed 2 of them using antifreeze. There were a lot of things happening in the sports world, more so in the World Series. But in basketball, Dennis Rodman returns after one of the longest NBA suspensions, which was 11 games. In the World Series, the 700th World Series home run was hit by Sandy Alomar from Cleveland, and he played on the Indians. That happened on October 19th, which was the day that I was born, and I was born at 1:01 a.m. One of the coldest World Series game was Cleveland versus Marlin, which was 38 degrees. Um, um, Cleve Marquise Grissom, his hitting streak ends after 15 games. And another major thing that was pretty cool was on October 27th, 1997, major design changes were made to the $50 bill. They redesigned it, but they did not actually send it out until 2004. They changed it because they wanted to deter counterfeiters from making more and more fake bills. Some interesting things were they included an enlarged and off-center portrait and an enlarged and updated view of the U.S. Capitol, now showing the west front or on the reverse. They also put a security thread which glows yellow under ultraviolet light, a numeric 50 which shifts from color from black to green when tilted, and a watermark of Grant. Also, for those with visual limitations, a large dark 50 was added to the bottom left corner of the reverse. The Federal Reserve seal was also changed to Unified Federal Reserve System seal, and an additional prefix letter was added to the beginning of the serial's um, number. So those are some of the things that happened in October 1997 and what living was like at the time, which it was pretty awesome. So, but inflation has went up. Inflation back then went up to 2.5%, which is not that much, but thanks for watching. Bye.